Okay, it's just before 5 o'clock Chicago time. The United States of America. Yes. It's sort of like, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When we read, we begin with A, B, C. When we sing, we begin with Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi. Okay. It came to me. No, I've dealt with this for 51 years. Yeah. Kleptomania. Kleptomania, I believe, is not a criminal disorder. Is not a disorder. I believe kleptomania is truly not a psychological disorder. I know psychiatrists and psychologists have it in the DMS, like, I don't know what number it is now, but yes. We were at 3 going on to 4 or 5 back 30 years ago. So who knows? It could be like 16 or 22 or 23. Yeah. Anyways, kleptomania, I believe, is not a psychological disorder. Kleptomania, I believe, is the way criminals figure things out about you. So if you have things going missing in your home, like papers, possessions, or even property, people stealing your property right from underneath your nose, yeah, you're dealing with kleptomanias or kleptos who don't really have a disorder. They're just criminals going down the hardened path of criminality to test you. So this is kleptomania, I believe, is the way criminals test society. They're testing to see, are you just hard dimensional? Or can you do the universe? What are your gifts? What are your powers? What are you able to do and not do? What can you achieve? When someone is a kleptomaniac towards you, they are doing an interview, even if you do not understand the interview. And they are either going to slowly hire you into their con or scam, then their cunting, which means raping of society in various ways, and then their criminality, which is more than the first two. That's why personal privacy rights are a human right, are a being right. Until you disobey the laws of God, the universe, nature, and creation, then your privacy is not so much your privacy anymore. That's one thing criminals give up, even if they've paid their time. Because since Jesus Christ rose again and we have eternal life, if you murder someone and you put in the time and you get your sowing and reaping right and you get your karma right, It's still in your DNA and it's still in your energy field that you have murdered someone, but you have put in your time. You have repaid to society what you needed to, but it's still not erased totally. Your history is not erased. It's still in your energy system. So it may not be in your DNA and body anymore, but it's in your energy system, which goes like this out of your body. Yes. Which then can still put little telltale markers in your DNA to say, yes, you have gone through this, but you're healed. Like you murdered someone, but you dealt with your karma, you've dealt with your sowing and reaping, you paid back to society what you needed to, blah, 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 but you were a murderer. You were a thief. So this is almost 6 minutes now. I'm going to shut this down. Some things to ponder, some things to think about. On the 18th month of the anniversary of my children, William, Ulysses, and Anna Marguerite, being abducted out of the home. And within months later, the Hamas terrorists trying to take over the sovereignty, the nationality of Israel. Toodaloo. Peace. Shalom. Happy Shabbat. Take care.